Just wanted to share a quick checklist that I use when building a mock scrape. Number 1, are you in a primary bedding area? This is identified by whether or not you get daytime pictures of deer. 80% of your deer pictures should be during the day. If not, you are not in a primary bedding area. This is the number 1 requirement for my scrapes. Number 2, finding a well-used daytime intersection. You want to find a 4 corners where 2 major trails intersect inside that daytime bedding area. You want to build your scrape and hang your vine at a daytime 4 corners. Number 3 is kind of a check for number 1 and 2, and it is, do you have security cover on 360 degrees around your scrape? Meaning you have security cover on all 4 sides. Chances are, if you're in a primary bedding area with only daytime pictures, you will have security cover on all 4 sides. Can you service the scrape in the rain with rubber boots? One of the most important things is to not contaminate a scrape area. You want to treat a scrape like a crime scene. You don't want to lay your bag on the ground. You don't want to wear leather boots or sneakers. You don't want the grass and the brush rubbing down your body. It's really important that you treat a scrape like a crime scene, meaning you don't want to contaminate the area with human scent. That can prevent a scrape from becoming community. And the actual vine. I don't like to add scent, to each their own. You want to hang a vine where the deer will hit their heads on it. I'm hunting over historical data. I'm not trying to lure deer. I use natural vines with no scent. I hang them at those intersections so that daytime deer physically will hit their head on those vines. And that will allow those deer to keep that scrape fresh for me. Here's 2 signs to indicate that you built your scrape in the wrong location. Number 1, 50% or more of your deer pictures are coming at night. Like I said, you want your scrape to get at least 80% of daytime pictures. We hunt deer during the day, and you want to hunt deer in their daytime locations. That's number 1. The number 2 red flag for building your scrape in the wrong location is going to be if it requires you to add something to it to keep deer coming. Meaning, if you did your due diligence and put your vine and scrape at the right location, the deer will keep it refreshed for you. You will not have to add anything. If you're adding scent to a scrape, you're forcing that location, and while that can still be effective, it's an indication that you're forcing that spot and you're probably not in the right location.